What is up, guys? This is Lintheo coming at you with a discussion today about the text Destroyed by Battle. So Destroyed by Battle has been in the game since its inception, and it hasn't really done much recently, mainly because personally I think the game is just too fast now. The way you kick off that effect is just too slow. You either have to suicide it into your opponent's monster, or you have to wait until they kill it. The actual card text Destroyed by Battle and sent to the graveyard is just kind of old now. It was used back in the day, and notable ones that it was used with were Mystic Tomato and Giant Rat, for example. While they were really good then, now they're not used at all, really. It's not because they're bad, it's not because the actual effects don't search anything decent, because there are still things they can search that are good. It's because they're bad in a different way, and that way is because they have to be destroyed by battle. Being destroyed by battle is now a very, very slow thing, because as I said, our meta is a lot faster, so you have to wait for your opponent to do something, or you have to take drastic action to try and get the effect off. The other reasons why it's not so good anymore is because there are so many alternate ways to get rid of a monster. You can spin it back to your opponent's hand or put it in the deck. You can banish it, you can send it to the graveyard. There are just so many different ways. One of the meta cards that can instantly get around this is El Shaddoll Construct. Construct will destroy it, much like Catasta. Destroy it before it even gets to damage calcs, before it can even get to the destroyed by battle condition. The whole thing is just too slow now, and Konami have slightly modified it with a lot of cards to say if it is destroyed by battle or card effect, because that now allows monsters to have a bit more flexibility in the way that they can get their effects off. The other one that is vastly superior to all of them is sent to the graveyard. So it can be sent from the deck, from your hand, to the graveyard, and it will still get its effect off. I believe that that is the most opportune way to make these types of cards now, because as I said, the game is a lot faster now, and it just means that you are rewarded for playing such a card. You're not rewarded for playing a Destroyed by Battle card unless it's absolutely ridiculous, because an opponent can see it coming. A clever opponent can see it coming and play around it. Or if they're not going to play ball, you then have to take matters into your own hands and suicide the monster into it. And not only do you use life points, but you also potentially lose combo pieces that you're probably going to you need in main phase 1 of your turn to get different combos off, summon different monsters, and then use the battle phase to actually attack and try and kill your opponent, not to try and kick your combos off and then use them in main phase 2. Destroyed by Battle is a very old card text now, and I don't think it's actually going to be really relevant in the game that much, especially just Destroyed by Battle and sent to the graveyard, because it's not that great anymore, and there are no good monsters around that can really, really utilize it. It's not like you have a monster that if it is destroyed by battle, you can special summon any monster from your deck. That type of reward is kind of what is needed, and I know that's ridiculous, but it's not so ridiculous because your opponent can play around it, because there are just so many different cards there. So I want to know what you guys think of the actual card text Destroyed by Battle. Is it any good anymore, or do you think it's just aged like certain aspects of the game and you think it's no good? So as I said, let me know down in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I should catch you guys later.